This is Richard Alexander. I'm the founder of the Sustainable World Project and author of the program Get a Life You Love, Get a World You Love. I can help you understand why us human beings having so much difficulty to being happy. I can help you to get a life you love and maybe even a world you love. Wouldn't that be the most exciting thing we can do? So what's needed for that? Well, let's start with I'm asking you to give up your resignation. I'm asking you for a couple of minutes for your trust. Let me start telling you a little bit more about who I am, what is my story. My story started in 1999 when I turned 30 years old. On my birthday, I asked myself this question. What do you want to do if you could do anything? And the answer was a little bit shocking. It was, I want to start a project to create a world which works for everyone. Now, the moment I was thinking these thoughts, my conditioned mind, you know, that voice in your head which is always criticizing and complaining, my conditioned mind answered. And it said, what, you want to change the world? Who do you think you are? You're not Gandhi, you're not Nelson Mandela, you cannot do this. And I really thought that I was not good enough. And it took me more than a year before I had the courage and before I had the inspiration which said, I'm not gonna listen to you. I know you my whole life. This voice in our head. If I listen to you, nothing will ever happen in my life. And what if you, what if me, if we could play a role in bringing love, peace and harmony to our world, would it not be a life worth living? Would it not be a game worth playing? And in the year 2000, I made the best decision ever. I said to myself, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I don't care what people will say, what they will think. I'm gonna play this game. And I said, I'm gonna sell my house, I'm gonna stop my IT company, and I'm gonna buy a one-way ticket around the world to pursue my dream. And in the year 2001, I left my country, Holland, on a 15-year-long adventure. So that's a little bit about me. Now let's start talking about you. How we can support you to get a life you truly love in all aspects. And who knows, maybe even a world you love. You know, isn't that the most exciting thing? So, stay with me and let's talk about your dreams. Does your dream embrace any of the following? Do you, just like me, want to be free? To be free of fear, concern, anxiety, worry? Do you want to be free of monetary constraints? Do you want that abundance of free time where you can do what you truly love, where you can contribute to the world doing what you love? And it does not need to be big, it could be anything. Because I believe every person has a unique gift to offer. And I'm really asking you from my heart to join us, join the group of people waking up, refusing to live in fear, pursuing their passion. It is so exciting to be alive again. How long ago, do you remember when you were moved to tears because you witnessed the miracle of life? And how long ago was it that you were in love with life? You want, just like me, to release all that suffering, let go of all that suffering and that pain, and create profound experiences of love and joy. How about collaborating, working together to create this sustainable world? Get access to free energy, free housing. So if any of this speaks to you, then our program, Get a Life You Love, Get a World You Love, could support you. I know there are a lot of online programs. So in a moment, let's talk about it. Let's talk about why you could opt to work with us, to do our program, Get a Life You Love, Get a World You Love. Thank you. So let's talk about why you could choose to do our online program among the thousands or maybe even millions of online programs on the internet. So I'll give you a couple of reasons, then you make a choice. The feedback I'm getting from people is what they truly appreciate about our program is the safe, non-judgmental space. And what happens in this space, everybody is opening up. Everybody is sharing honestly about their life, what's happening. And the result is we get profoundly related. It's an opportunity to make a lot of new friends all over the world. I always love it to make new friends all over the world. Imagining that one day I'll visit them. So the next in our program, it's not one of those tough programs with drill sergeants. We're reading real life, inspiring stories, and most of the time we're having a lot of fun, laughing at the humanity we all share. We feel a lot of relatedness, connection, unity. So how does that sound? And if love and joy is still not good enough, how about the following? We don't actually charge people. We don't have mandatory payments. You've probably seen it on our landing page. I have thought about this for so long, but I just can't do it. I don't want to set that condition because our work is about unconditional love. So I trust that when you get value, automatically you will say, hey, this is really great, I would like to support you. So you will decide when is the right time to pay. And even then, if you have very small budgets, you can still pay in kind. We love being paid in good deeds. So, can I make it any more tempting than this? I don't know. So this is why you could choose to do our online program. Get a life you love, get a world you love. Thank you. So what will you get out of your participation of the program Get a Life You Love, Get a World You Love? You will fall in love. You will fall in love with life. Your life. Wouldn't that be the greatest thing? Do you believe me? Or are you resigned? Do you dare to trust that something else is possible in life? Or have you given up? I am begging you, come back, because life is too good to stay stuck. And also I've learned that all of us, we play a unique role in the transition the world is in right now. And in this program, you can discover who you truly are. So you might say, okay, tell me, who am I? I will tell you. You are wonderful and worthy beyond words. And you are powerful, more powerful than you can imagine. It is our conditioned mind, which stops us from experiencing this. And we all carry this mask this identity. Where can you be yourself? How would it be to be in an environment with and making wonderful friends around the world, and you can be yourself. You don't have to pretend. If you're happy, you're happy. If you're sad, you're sad. It's okay. This morning, I was teaching my step aerobics class. It's a 1-hour class, and at the end of the class, we go full speed. We turn up the music, and the beats per minute are increasing, and we push ourselves beyond that control. And that energy can't go to the mind, it goes to the body. The body needs all the energy. And something miraculous is happening in that space where we're able to go beyond that control. And it's so beautiful, like it's like you get related to everyone is there, which is there, and you feel like tears coming up because you're finally remembering that this is how life is supposed to be. And this is an experience I'm very committed to bring to the people in our world. This unprecedented experience of love, joy. So that's what you can get in the program Get a Life You Love, Get a World You Love. We're gonna work on transforming every area in your life. Money, material goals, career-related goals, business, time-related goals, lifestyle, self-confidence, emotional goals, spiritual goals, health, you name it, we'll work on it. And I promise you that you will discover new ways of being. Have you discovered that most in life we have fixed ways of being? Can't you predict how your partner, child, parent, in-law is gonna respond? Are we free? We're not free, we're conditioned. So how about breaking out of the box, getting rid of that conditioning and being free again? And stop worrying, what will they think, what will they say? You know, this is our life. And how about working together with thousands of people worldwide? My objective is to reach 8,500 people with this program. Why? Because I've learned that if you reach a critical mass of the square root of 1% of the world population, then it will spread. So what if we can create profound experiences of love and joy with 8,500 people? We might be impacting the whole world. I don't know, that really turns me on fire. So if you're inspired, if you're on fire too, then go ahead. On this page you can register. And if you do feel like I want to know more information, that's fine too. Just scroll down, you can read more on this page. And at the bottom of the page I have this big red button and it says, I still want to know more. Click it, it will bring you to a page where you can download a free ebook. And in there are a lot of videos where I tell you more about what we do. Thank you so much for your time, and I want you to know I deeply believe that every person has a unique role to play in the transition we're now at with the whole world. And you're worth it. You deserve to get a life you love and a world you love. Thank you for your time. I'm looking forward to see you soon. Bye bye.